Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. This is Supriya. Those who are new to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. Today I'm going to share few of my outdoor plants and pot collection. Arabian jasmine. The sweetly scented jasmine flower can fill a room or a garden with its heady scent. Though jasmine is usually grown outdoors, some varieties can also be grown as houseplants. In India, Arabian jasmine is called as mogra. Mogra plant is dwarf growing shrub with almost stalkless leaves and wavy margins. The heavy scented white flowers are in clusters of 3 to 12 and may be single, semi-double or perfectly double. The plant flowers mainly in the summer and rainy seasons. A regular round pot of 12-inch size is ideal for growing mogra plant. Mogra plant requires well-drained soil with plenty of organic matter. The plant requires full sunlight for best blooming and can also thrive very well in partial shade. Moderate watering is good for mogra plant. It cannot withstand waterlogging. Hibiscus. Hibiscus is a gorgeous plant that sports huge bell-shaped flowers. Hibiscus, though looks like it may be difficult to grow and maintain, it can be done with right knowledge. A hibiscus plant will add immeasurable beauty to any home garden with its array of colors giving out fragrances. Before planting hibiscus, soak the soil for 24 hours until it is evenly moist and not soggy. Do not plant hibiscus in clay pots and use pots with at least 4 drainage holes at the bottom. It should be well drained. Do not use chemical-based fertilizers. It needs ample amount of sunlight. Give around 6 hours of sunshine and it will grow well. Chrysanthemum. Chrysanthemum symbolizes happiness, fidelity, honesty, and friendship. Chrysanthemums are some of a gardener's best friend, demanding only full sun, well-drained soil. The chrysanthemum is the flower of the month for November. Chrysanthemum is one of the most popular winter flowering plants. The most common colors of chrysanthemums are red, orange, yellow, purple, pink and white. They bloom throughout the fall months, but some species will provide blooms from late spring through the fall. They need full sun and moist, well-drained soil. You can grow in any type of soil. They need plenty of nutrients. Yellow chrysanthemums is used to treat colds and flu such as fever, headaches, chills and sore throat. A white chrysanthemum is a symbol of loyalty and devoted love. White chrysanthemum is used to treat red, swollen eyes and blurred vision. Button rose. Button rose is a flowering shrub plant. Roses are one of the most cultivated flowering plants which are mostly native to Asia. Button roses need at least 6 hours of sunlight. Plant roses in rich and well-draining soil. They are best planted in spring. In extremely hot weather, you should water button roses daily. With the decent heat, you need to water every 2 to 3 days. In warm weather, you will need to water once a week. Rose bushes can also droop from too much of water or soil with poor drainage. The leaves will turn yellow and droop. Tulsi. Basil, most popularly known as Tulsi, has been used for thousands of years in Ayurveda for its diverse healing properties. The basil or tulsi plant has many medicinal properties. The leaves strengthen the stomach and help in respiratory diseases. Tulsi has the strengthening effect on kidney. Tulsi may relieve symptoms of asthma, bronchitis, colds, congestion, cough, flu, sinusitis, sore throat, and similar ailments. Tulsi is considered sacred by Hindus and worshipped by them. Three main types of tulsi are seen growing in India: Ram Tulsi, Krishna Tulsi, Vana Tulsi. Tulsi leaves are rich in vitamin A, C, and K, and minerals like calcium, magnesium, phosphorus, iron, and potassium. It also has good amount of protein and fiber. So these are my outdoor plants and pot collection. If you like the video, please do like, share, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching my video. Stay safe, stay healthy. Bye.